Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of October. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. You may find your messages there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so I feel we have the card of family here, and that is there was a troubled relationship. So the card of history is sitting next to it. So this is a past relationship, and it is reflection on the past, on failures, successes, the history you had with that person. It can also mean, with these two cards, that the past is coming back to haunt you. It could be that it just keeps resurfacing or in the mind, and you just keep going over it and over it. It could have been a fragile situation, or it feels like it is very fragile. These two cards speak to somebody who's withdrawn. The snail withdraws into its shell. And this card of community can be feeling withdrawn from your community, from this person who feels like home to you, who it gives you that feeling of home. Okay. Yeah. You may also have support around you, but you may have also withdrawn or withdraw from that support. You're very focused here. We see this is confirming these cards here at the root. And you're very focused on a heartbreaking situation in the past here. This Queen of Coins is looking with very, very intensely towards this Three of Love. See, perhaps you left a heartbreaking situation behind here. And now it's like it doesn't go away for you, like you can't forget it, or you can't forget that person. You maybe you were unhappy with your options back here, or maybe you just are currently unhappy with your options. You don't see what lies ahead. You don't know. The High Priestess can be, because she moves between two worlds, it could be that you may need to decide which parts, because she's about to dive. The story on this card is she's about to dive through that window. And she must decide which parts of her will remain and which parts that she will shed. And it is actually her actions in the end that determine the outcome to this. So it's possible they are reflecting upon that, what would need to change, what would need to go in order to recuperate the cup, because that is what they're trying to do. That is what they want. We see it here in the Knight of Shields and the Ace of Pentacles. But once again, we see that they're in the dark about it. We have the card of the dark. Mystery. Both of these suggest mystery and not being able to see what lies ahead with regards to the desire, which is the cup, to recuperate it. The Ace of Pentacles on this could suggest that this person, along with, I mean, it's basically saying the same thing, trying to come up with a new strategy to get the opportunity, to get the cup, to get the pentacle. The Lord of Shields is about determination, expansion, and he's looking at the Chariot, looking at the details. So he has the will to move this forward. He just doesn't have the way. And so he's looking at the details, trying to, with the Ace of Pentacles, come up with a new strategy. And this is to bring healing, so that this is being confirmed again, that this is about a healing. This is what this person desires. They have, they have that will to go after it. They just don't know how to do it. And maybe, perhaps back here, it didn't work, and they need a new strategy. So we have both the Lord and the Lady, and both are in the upright. And so here we have, in this card, we have the King on his knees, and perhaps asking for somebody's forgiveness, their understanding, or their cooperation. And we also have the Appare Lamentum. This is Temperance. So this is about a healing, but trying to find the way. To have this conversation. How to kind of negotiate things to work in your favor. You see, and you're in reflection here. Again, it shows. You see, yeah. Here we have, it ended badly. Look at that. So it ended badly, and now you got to try to figure out how to restore order, because the Emperor would have been the next card up behind this one. So it ended badly. Both actually lost, and maybe if you ended it, you may have lost more than you bargained for. And now you're off thinking about how to fix things, how to restore order. Here we have the Hermit on the horse here, and the Four of Swords. So there's heartbreak here. Those 3 swords are hanging from that tree. The other one lies on the ground beside you. You're unhappy. You're trying to figure out how you can recreate and restore order, and get that commitment that you so desire. It may seem at this moment out of reach. But what we have here is the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune in your future. So the Tower in this case is a good one. It's something that is going to happen, an event that will happen out of the blue, unexpectedly. And that's exactly what the Wheel is about. And there is some unexpected change of luck here, and it is in your favor, whether you currently see this or not. And you know, it is very likely that this um, breakup had to happen for a reason. Something had to be learned, and before you could come back together and move forward. Again, you get that sense of belonging, that this person is like your feeling of home. There are messages here. So this is either you sending off that message or receiving a message. And this is a love message here. With this page, you can see he's writing his message there. With regards to the Ten of Cups. So there's good news coming, something in your favor that will bring you that commitment. This person on this card just looks so cozy and comfortable, curled up in that chair, right at home. So expect that you will be given the way, and that an opportunity will open up to change your situation for the better. And it is a fated event. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.